Hello, this is Absolute Zero again from the Civ Fanatic forums. I wanted to do another rush. I was doing my crossbow rush, and I was looking at the bulb path for the great scientist, and I realized that, if I just went a little further down the path, I could actually bulb engineering. And so that got me thinking, well, what if I use the same kind of technique to bulb engineering as, say, Charlemagne for his Landsknecht unit, which is a really nice unit if you can get it early enough. In fact, I might even say that Charlemagne's unit, you could probably just win the game with if you got it early enough. So I'm going to give that a try, and I'm choosing. I got my settings here on Deity, Pangea, all victories, no huts, no events. So we're going to see if we can pull this off here. There's the Landsknecht unit. It's basically a pikeman that also gets a 100% bonus versus melee units, which means it's stronger than maces. It's pretty much wipes out every unit until gunpowder, except crossbowmen and maybe longbowmen. But that's easily taken care of with something like say elephants or something like that, or horse archers or something like that, or knights. So that plus engineering gives you trebuchets and +1 road movement. And actually, Charlemagne, he has not only a nice unit, he also has a nice building. Minus 75% maintenance instead of just minus 50. It's really nice. The only problem I have with Charlemagne is he starts with hunting and mysticism, which are basically two of the most worthless starting techs. That's absolutely. I don't want to do the gold mine start there. Let's try a non-gold mine start. What the hell is that? It looks like a foodless start. Double gold. Oh yeah. Wow. Come on, I just want a regular start in the middle of the map. And that looks like a regular start. Okay. Where should I move? Settle in place from here looks fairly... The only thing I would do is maybe move down there. So let's see what's cooking. Would I have any reason to not move down there and grab both those? Possibly putting cottages on there is the question. If I move down here, I'd get an extra floodplain and maybe lose a floodplain up there. I'd also lose a hill. I'd lose 2 hills. I prefer the hills, quite frankly. I'm going to settle in place. Okay, so a worker, and obviously we're going farming. And I think we might actually cottage. I think we might actually go pottery, and then wheel pottery, and then maybe lay down some cottages, although this is not going to be a cottage game. Since I'm getting this kind of start, I might as well go that route to get to riding. I think I'll skip animal husbandry until late. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hunting and mysticism, those are the 2 worst starting techs you could possibly get. First of all, they're the cheapest, or sort of the cheapest. Mysticism is tied with mining, but at least mining has some use. Oh, fishing's also cheap, but like I said, fishing actually has some use. I mean, even if you don't start on the coast, you can still use it to get the pottery without researching agriculture if you're that inclined, or you can speed up pottery a little bit if you do research agriculture. But hunting, what can you do with that? In fact, all the AI on Immortal Plus starts with hunting because they start with archery. So you can't get any trades out of that. Rarely will you start with like ivory or, deer or something like that. My God, if you're starting with deer, you're probably at the edge of the map where all the land is crappy anyway. Mysticism, I never found religions, unless it's some kind of accident or I bulb like philosophy or something like that. I never build Stonehenge, unless I absolutely have nothing else to do. It's just like it's worthless. I never build monuments unless I absolutely have to, and if I'm doing that, I can certainly wait until I trade for mysticism or self-tech it later after I've teched all the important stuff. So it's like these are the two. This is the slowest possible start you can possibly get. But Charlie's the only one with the Landsknecht. So oh well. I guess that's what we got to do. You got stone up there. Oh, I don't want to go animal husbandry, so let's see what's over here. I'm looking for my second site. Fishing, I don't want to go fishing either, really. Oh, animal husbandry looks like it might be knocking on my door here. Raffle Mao. Well, maybe I'll have to go animal husbandry. Yeah, we don't have many farm stuff. We don't have we don't have anything like any farm agriculture resources here other than that, which is crappy. Yeah, it looks like I'm going, well, I could go fishing. Hannibal and Carthage. Chinese or Carthage. It looks like I'm not too close to anybody, which is both good and bad. Good in the sense that I can probably grab maybe 4 towns, and bad in the sense that I'm probably going to have to provide my own barbed defense. And I guess I'll put my points on Mao. Actually, I'm kind of disappointed that Mao's in the game. That means he's going to get metal casting fairly quick. I prefer to have no one get metal casting fairly quick. In fact, he'll get not only that, he'll get machinery fairly quick, which is even worse. Oh. To settle another site, I'm going to have animal husbandry. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that's what I got to do. I'm mining these first, obviously, because they're on a river and they get +1 commerce, as opposed to these, which don't get any commerce bonus, just in case you were wondering that. Let's see here. I guess I should go ahead and just start building a settler. leverage Charlie's imperialistic trait. Okay. Well, what does that mean? That's a good... That's interesting. It's very interesting. So the question is, does this mean... Because I'd want to grab both these resources. Question is, does this mean I settle... I can't get fishing. Because I'm... does this mean I settle right here to eventually be able to work all those tiles? Or do I settle right here? Or do I settle right here? I'm guessing I'm going to need the horses pretty quick. So I'm guessing settling right here is my only option. And I'll probably build a monument so I can get that as soon as possible. Yeah, that's not quite ideal, that's for sure. But doesn't seem to be any choice in the matter. The good news is we won't need to build a road. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to farm this so I can work it when I'm right here. Yeah. That way I won't be getting all my food from that. I think I'm going to need another worker. Should I wait? No. Yeah, I think I'm going to need another worker. Specifically for roads and maybe farming. These take a long time to farm. And, okay, what do I need? I think, I'm thinking about pottery, whether or not. If I go pottery, it'll speed up writing a little bit, plus I'll be able to lay down some cottages, which will help me a little. Part of this is not so much waiting for the great scientists, but it's also teching. So I will have to get pottery eventually. Of course, I could probably trade for it. This is a good question. You know what? I think I'll go pottery. It's probably not ideal, but once I lay down some cottages, I can probably get to writing within kind of the same span of time, or close. Oh, I was working that unimproved. Didn't realize that. Duh. Okay. We need some barbed defense out here pretty quick. In fact, we're a little late in that front. I think I'll go ahead and improve that. Go ahead and mine that. I think we need a chariot out ASAP. Let's go ahead and build a chariot here too. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, got a chariot out. And pretty soon we're going to get to pottery, in fact, this next turn here. I'm going to build it right there so it can be worked by both cities. And this guy, question is, where's my next site? I was thinking maybe right there to work both the corn and the pasture right here. That's what I was thinking. You know, the immediate area doesn't look too great. It's kind of just so-so, unless I wanted to get fishing, which of course I can't. This huge desert area over here for some reason. That doesn't look too great. I guess this is the most obvious place to go. Alright, let's just kind of... Yeah, I'll take 2 turns. Huh. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Okay. Why? Okay. Let's get a damn chariot out there again. There we go. Yeah, it's just a slow start. Not much you can do about it, it seems. Put another cottage over here, I guess. Yeah, there's the barbs. I'd rather be making settlers, but these damn barbs are a problem. When does this border pop happen? 3 turns? 2 turns. Okay, yeah, we can get up there fairly reasonably. Not sure what happened to that archer. %. That's fine, we'll take it. If I hadn't had horses, I would have had to go archery. So I guess in a way, this is a decent start, since at least I didn't have to take to archery. Archery is kind of a dead end tech. 97%. I mean, there's, it doesn't go anywhere. It'll get the job done, but, preferably you would... Oh, I can't do a settler now because I need to start building a library when that comes. So, what do I do? That's the question. Well, I could start a settler. Do I need anything else? Yeah, I'll start a settler for 1 turn. Yeah, it's all about how soon you can get these damn libraries up, basically. And I'm wondering if I should even bother with bronze working. Question is, will bronze working... Okay. Question is, will bronze working actually help me get the libraries up quicker? That's the question. Working all of those. How soon could I get bronze working? Roughly in 9 turns. I get that library in 9 turns. Yeah, I guess. Skipping it is probably a mistake. I could certainly chop the rest of this one. Yeah, okay, I'll go bronze working. I guess I don't have a choice. Oh, I made another dumb move. I forgot that I wasn't fully healed. I can't really make another dude. Oh, wow. Oh, the game has mercy. I got lucky. Yes. All right. My research just dropped. Why was that? Oh, almost forgot. I'm not near anyone, so I can't get any trade routes. So now that I have open borders with everyone, I'm going to go put this guy on auto. Why are you going down there, you idiot? There's nothing down there I can see. Sometimes I wonder about the AI on this game, let me tell you. Can I? No, I can't really do that. Can I do this? I can do that for a while. Maybe that's worth it. For a while. Let's see here. Yeah. I've stopped expanding because I got to build these libraries as quick as possible. You know, I thought the Chinese were over here, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, I can't do that anymore. Well, it looks like I'm about to... I don't know if bronze working will have done me that much good. What else do we need to do? I guess we should build another... It's kind of getting to the point where we won't be really working cottages anymore. Well, we can still work... If I put one right there, I could still work this and, I don't know, this and this or something. Or should I start, well, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should connect that so I'm not having health problems. There we go. Now I think we can go ahead and do this. Yes, we can. There's the French. Where's China? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. It's unreasonable. I won somehow. This is like the best luck I ever had. And I hope that doesn't mean I'm going to get a huge spout of bad luck later. Oh, let's send this guy on auto explore there. Okay, so hold on, let me see if I can steal this gold, this mine here. And yep, this guy's still at 2. So I can do that. So what do I do? Chop the rest of that? I guess. The the date that you get your libraries up, that all determines the date at which you can rush. So getting 2 libraries up as fast as possible, that is imperative. And I guess I'll chop that. Oh. Oh, and there's bronze. And I meet another civ. Let's open borders with this guy. So it looks like the French are the closest. Let's see. Okay. Immediately we got to do this. And let's 19. You know what? That's okay, because I'm going to chop. I'll just, well, no, it's too large a difference, quite frankly. Actually, you know what I should probably be making a worker instead. Like, chop out that worker. I really need to improve that. Or do I need to get this online first? That's the question. You know what? I'm not even going to be able to hurry that because I can't. Yeah, let's make a settler here and let's make a worker here. Since I can't even really chop that library, I'll just chop a worker or something. No, I don't need to do that yet. All right. Now I think I'll wait for that library to put my research all the way. Go ahead and chop this too. Aesthetics in 11. Oh, there's a Chinese. They're way down there. Everybody's way down. Oh, okay, he's down here. I get it. What the hell? What the hell kind of weird landmass is this? It must be up here on the edge. Okie dokie. I want to switch this guy to working a cottage over here. Actually, I think I want to get that online first before we do anything funky. Get that mine online there. I doubt if I'll have iron anywhere near me, but that's not really a problem with engineering. I mean, you can go make some axes and trebuchets and get yourself some iron if you really have to. So I'm not really worried about that in the least. I probably don't need another chariot. Looks to me like all the barbs have settled. There's nothing over here. There's a lot of unsettled land here. This is really weird. I'm not used to this, quite frankly. Oh, look at the Chinese. They're going aesthetics. Why do they have to do that? Why do they have to do that? That doesn't make any damn sense. No, he won't give me this. This is worthless. This is useless. I can get fishing maybe, but that's not. That doesn't do me any good. I can't get fishing with what I'm doing here. So this might be one of those odd games where we got someone else going for aesthetics, and I have plenty of land here, which is totally weird. I could fill it out though. It's no big deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and make, I guess my next, over here or over here is the question. Over here I could get rid of a desert. Over here I could maybe grab some forests. I have no problem settling over here a little bit closer to grab some forests and maybe deny the AI some more land. So, go ahead and put a road right there. And with this guy, I think I'll... Well, I guess I might as well start roading that. I do need the health. Yep, okay, so Mao's down here. That's what's going on. Great Scientist in 10. Great Scientist in 8. I'm not sure about the times there. I'm not sure how I'm doing on the Scientist times. I really haven't done this rush more than just once now. Just one time to kind of practice it. So I'm not quite sure. I know if you can get engineering before 1 AD, it's a pretty good time. In fact, the computer doesn't even get it that quick. But I've never really tried this technique out, so see, I'm working, doing a little bit extra commerce. This particular rush, you need some hard research. So getting some cottages in there isn't a bad idea. We can't settle that yet. Okay. What is this guy working again? Could be working that. Or would this be... I don't know. I think this is a better deal. Once I get to alphabet, that production will turn into research. Question is, what should I do? Should I put something down there? I think I might want to chop a library here, so that might mean chopping this. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I haven't roaded this. It's a nice health resource. Should I have more workers or should I have a granary? I'll try one more worker. Oh, I also should be roading into the Chinese, huh? Way the hell over here. start building a library. Maybe this guy can contribute a little research here. Mao's going aesthetics. I find that kind of weird. Not really sure why. What's this looking like? Oh. I might get a chance to snatch this, although it's kind of a crappy town, but still. Looks like they'll probably suicide next turn. Got the stuff. Nope, not yet. I guess I was going to chop this library. Or maybe I'll just leave this guy up here and pre-chop. Well, you know, I could probably get ready for when I'm going to take the scientists off and start working tiles. So, who has alphabet? Mao's one turn away from aesthetics, and I don't know if I can get anything for it. Can I get archery for it? Nope, I can't get anything for it. Okay. Nothing happening there. No one has math. Bismarck won't trade. Alright. Metal casting. Alright, the key techs I want to get, I want to pick up masonry for one. I want to pick up ironworking, and it looks like I might be able to do that next turn. Hopefully Bismarck doesn't go trading aesthetics around with everybody, because Mao also has it, so be nice if I could get math off of Ragnar. I'm sure I don't know if he'd trade it yet. Math should become available by the time you get, say, metal casting, so that's not a huge concern. Well, right, first great scientist, and that really means I could take off. I could start working these tiles and go for research instead. This commerce here. I could well, that's probably the best option for now. Okay, can I snag? I want to snag masonry. Sometimes masonry is hard to get. I want to snag that now. Alright, that'll work. Sometimes the AI can be building something with masonry and it won't give it to you. See if we can snag up ironworking with Hannibal. Probably, yep, okay. Well, let's try that. Oh, hey! My God, man. I have iron. Do I have iron anywhere else? Nope, just there. Well, isn't that cute? That's not a... Well, eventually with fishing that won't be too bad a sight. It'll be a little rough before that. But actually, I could work that quarry for 3 research a turn and maybe recover what I would lose in maintenance. So that's not too bad. This isn't really doing anything, is it? Raggy won't trade yet. Okay, I'm probably done trading for a little while. Oh boy. Somebody at war? What's going on? Oh yeah, okay. Good, okay. Well, that's fine with me. And... Alright. I'm checking these guys periodically to see if anybody's weakened them to the point where I can take them out. And, okay, so... research, and what was I going to do? Not sure what else I was going to work with this thing. I guess I was just going to chop the library and work 2 specialists. I finally got my trade routes with Mao there. Let's see if anyone has any happiness resources. Oh, good. I probably don't need my horses, so why the hell not? Don't need my horses for now, anyway. Good. That allows me to get some more research in by working that. And... yeah. Okay. Next turn. I think I'll chop that, too. I think I'm going to... Well, oh yeah, I need to get that site, so I guess I'm going to have to build another frickin' settler, huh? 10 turns? I think I'm going to chop one of these forests here. In fact, maybe instead of doing that, chopping that library, I should be roading up here instead. I'm going to road first and chop later. Where are we on the trading front? Is there anything useful? Yeah, you won't trade math yet. I'm not going to trade for any of these yet. I guess I'd settle right there. No. Mao got the pyramids, you know, Mao. Mao, my man. I could use some pyramids. Mao's right there. How many? Mao has 5 cities. That's actually not too much for this date on Deity. Mao is fairly weak. Just to make sure nothing. So 3 people have math. Still won't trade it though. See, that's what I told you about math. Is usually by the time you'd need it, you can't trade for it. So, but this is different though. We will be They will trade it by the time I have metal casting. So I shouldn't have to tech it. I wasn't watching the screen. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay. What about this? No. Nothing happened. There's no way I can get that faster, I guess. No way I can get that faster. I'll just wait 3 turns then, 4 turns. Guess I'll start pre-chopping forests or something. Nope. Oh, he was that pleased. You know, never move into the fog like that. With only 1 turn. Unless you have like 2 moves and can move back. That's a bad idea. That'll make you crazy. Running into a barbarian. Give me a break. So nice to have iron. I've played so many games where I had to trade for this stuff. Would quicker research help me, or 5? We can do it in 5. No, we can't. Not really. Not really. So maybe we should be doing something like I don't know, building a granary. We're gonna whip eventually. That gives 4 production. That gives 4 production. I'm going to start building a quarry here. I'm just going to go research. Screw it. Wasn't paying attention. Nothing. And I guess I'll start building that. Okay. There we go. Build an archer. Our tech rate's getting a little better. Oh, 3 barbarians now, huh? How do you like that? I'm wondering if I could get some resources here for some of my useless stuff. Apparently not. I'm gonna need math pretty soon. Come on, jerks. Come on, you jerks. Come on, you jerks. Don't do this. This is lame. Don't do this. I've not had a game where I couldn't trade for math in time. This is kind of bizarre. What can I do if I can't get math? That's the question. What can I do? Should I wait, or should I self-tech it, or what? And I don't want to have to trade away metal casting for math or something like that, so... There we go. Alright, well, I gotta have math first, so... Oh, just in the nick of time. Okay, I'm hoping for aesthetics math trade. No. I'm not sure if anybody will let me do that without putting points into math. We'll see. Whew, boy, that's like just in the nick of time, man. Oh, Hannibal has metal casting, you little bastard. But Mao doesn't. That's kind of weird. Okay, gotta put a point or two into math first. Return into math. So while I'm doing that, let me get ready to do some chops. This is a pretty good. Is this a good? Looks like a decent place to whip. I might put a forge here. And yeah, I might do that. Oh, did I space out and Ragnar took it, or what? Oh well, Ragnar's not a problem there. He's way the hell over here. And he's in a war, so I'm not worried about that. At least Mao didn't get it. Mao's on the bottom of the heap right now. Okay, this should be pretty easy to trade aesthetics for math now. Who should I do that with? Louis? Louis is going to build wonders. That's what Louis does. Zara can be bribed, so maybe I'd better save that for possibility of a Zara bribe if I can. Hannibal, maybe I just shouldn't advance any. I think Louis will trade. We'll trade Lou over here for... Nope. Okay, fine. Machinery. Construction. Once I hit construction, I should get that. Well, I'll get that great scientist long before construction. Does anybody have construction? Oh yeah, Sarah has it. I wonder if he'll trade it. My guess is no. I might be able to get monarchy. No, I don't need it, but... No, I didn't think so. Okay, well, self-teching construction, not too bad. I'll still have a reasonable I'm not sure what a good attack date for this is. I'm sure if you had a gold mine, obviously in 3 I'll get another great scientist, and I could bulb engineering if I had construction. So we'll see what date that is, and I guess if you had a gold mine, you could get construction that early, and therefore, I could get an idea of what a good attack date would be. Or if you were lucky enough that one of the AIs was going to trade you construction at this point, which is would be kind of unusual, to tell you the truth. No. Louie's creeping up on me. No, I'm sorry. Oh, guess what? I see Mao going feudalism. Jeez. Well, the question is, we got a choice here between Louis and Mao getting the apostolic palace vote, or them winning the election. I'm thinking here it all depends on who I want to attack, basically. If I attack Louis, then I want to vote for Mao. If I attack Mao, then I want to vote for Louis. The question is, do I want to attack Mao? I see him teching feudalism over there, and I might want to wait on him until I get Louis. He's definitely going to get feudalism before I can get to him. I guess I'll vote Mao. And I'll take Louis. Pleased. Oh. Hello, buddy. Wait a minute. I was gonna trade for something here. I'm going to get him to stop trading with someone. I want to see who. I want to see who he's on border with. He's just on a border with Louis. I'll take these two. What the hell? Wonder what kind of game Mao is playing here. Is he going for, like, I don't know, he seems to be building. I think I might just chop some forges or something. My problem is crossbows and longbows. I don't think Louis to me looks like a good target. He's nowhere near. It's not near feudalism, and nowhere near machinery. I'm wondering whether I should pre-build some stuff here. Like maybe pre-build some spearmen and upgrade them when I get ready. Maybe I'll start doing that. I think I'm going to chop a forge here. No, I don't think so. Can I get monarchy? Well, I can get monotheism. Monarchy might be a stretch, though. I can pick up can pick up monarchy with construction, or both. I'll wait till construction and maybe trade maybe Hannibal.